In life, sometimes one mistake can change everything. Not because we're bad people, but because the truth falls into the wrong hands. This is the story of a young woman named Ada who accidentally sent a voice note to the wrong person. It was just a simple voice note. But before the sun set that same day, her relationship ended. Her family became involved, and a secret she had hidden for 3 years was finally exposed. What happened next shocked everyone. And trust me, you won't believe how this story ends. Ada was 24 years old, beautiful, hardworking, and reserved. She sold perfumes online and lived in Lagos with her younger sister. To everyone around her, her life seemed perfect, especially because of her boyfriend, Michael. Michael was the kind of man many African mothers prayed their daughters would marry. He was calm, responsible, and God-fearing. He posted Ada on social media every week, bought her thoughtful gifts, and proudly referred to her as his future wife. People admired their relationship. Some women even sent Ada messages asking, "How did you find a man like this?" But what no one knew was that Ada was exhausted, very exhausted. Behind the beautiful pictures and public displays of affection was a different reality. Michael was controlling. He wanted to know where Ada was every minute of the day, who she spoke to, who she texted, and why she laughed so freely around other men. At first, she mistook it for love, but over time she began to feel trapped. Still, she stayed, because people often told her a good man is hard to find. So she endured, even when her heart had already started to leave the relationship. One hot Tuesday afternoon, after yet another argument with Michael, Ada picked up her phone and decided to send a voice note to her best friend, Chioma. She was upset, she was frustrated, and she was emotionally drained. That decision would change her life forever. In the voice note, she confessed, "Honestly, I'm tired of pretending. Michael acts like the perfect man in public, but he controls everything. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a prison. I don't love him the way I used to anymore." Then she gave a painful laugh before adding, "And honestly, I think I made a mistake when I said yes to his proposal." She pressed send and dropped her phone. A few minutes later, it rang. It was Michael. Ada smiled, assuming he was calling to apologize after their argument. But the moment she answered, she was met with silence. Cold silence. Then Michael finally spoke. "So, this is how you really feel?" Ada froze. Her heart nearly stopped. She immediately checked her phone, and that was when she realized her mistake. The voice note had not been sent to Chioma. It had been sent to Michael. That evening, Michael blocked her everywhere. WhatsApp, Instagram, phone calls, everything. Panic consumed her. She rushed to his house, but he refused to see her. She cried. She begged. She tried to explain, but Michael said only one thing. "You were honest. Don't take it back now." 2 days later, Michael's family returned her engagement ring. The wedding was canceled. Just like that. People started talking. And if you understand how quickly news spreads in our society, you know what happened next. Before the end of the day, everyone seemed to know the story. Some blamed Ada, others blamed Michael. But the worst part was social media. One of Michael's cousins posted indirect comments about ungrateful women, and strangers began attacking Ada online. She lost a good man. She's too proud. She doesn't understand how difficult marriage is. The criticism became unbearable. Ada stopped posting online. She stopped eating properly. She stopped going out. Then one night, her younger sister asked her a question that shattered the walls she had built around herself. "Are you heartbroken because you truly love him, or because everyone is judging you?" That question changed everything. For the first time, Ada realized she had remained in the relationship because of people's expectations, not because she was genuinely happy. A week later, she finally told her family the truth she had hidden for years. Michael wasn't only controlling. Sometimes he insulted her. He checked her phone while she slept, and during one argument, he slapped her. But she had never told anyone. She was ashamed. She believed love meant endurance. She had accepted what society constantly told women: manage him. Men are like that. Her mother wept after hearing the truth. Her uncle was furious. But it was her grandmother who said something that changed Ada's life forever. My daughter, God saved you before marriage. Some women are not this fortunate. Those words stayed with Ada. For the first time in years, she allowed herself to heal. 3 months later, she reopened her online perfume business. But this time, she also began creating motivational content. She spoke about self-worth, healing, emotional abuse, toxic relationships. At first, only a handful of people watched. Then, one video unexpectedly went viral. Millions of people viewed it. Women from Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, and beyond began sharing their own stories. Some cried, some found courage. Others simply said, "Thank you." Then one day, Ada received a message she never expected. It was from Michael. The message read, "I've been watching your videos. I didn't realize how much I was hurting you. I'm sorry." Ada stared at the message for a long time. Then she deleted it. Not because she hated him, but because she had finally chosen peace. Sometimes the worst day of your life becomes the beginning of your freedom. Ada believed the wrong person had destroyed her life. But in reality, one painful mistake exposed a truth she had been too afraid to confront. And maybe someone listening to this story is pretending to be happy too. Maybe you're staying in a place your heart has already left. Maybe you're afraid of what people will say if you walk away. But hear this carefully. The truth is always better than pretending, and no relationship is worth losing yourself. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes a single story can change a life, and sometimes it can save one.